7 years after I disappeared, my sister found my name on the organ donor registry. She stood in the transplant center, staring at the paperwork in the nurse's hands. Her brows knit as she looked at the photo attached to the file, along with the name I used to go by. "Where is he?" she asked. "He's in hospice on the 12th floor," the nurse answered quietly. "Today is the last day he'll still be conscious. The surgery is scheduled for tomorrow morning." Her expression turned cold as she headed upstairs. The moment she pushed open the door, she saw me sitting on the bed, writing my final letter, Landon. I looked up at her and smiled faintly. "You must have the wrong person, Ms. Bennett. My name is Jay Mercer, not Landon Bennett." She stepped toward the bed, her tone rigid. "Come home, apologize to Mason, and I'll hire the best specialist in the country for you. That won't be necessary." I didn't even look up again as I signed the last line of the organ donation papers. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not apologizing to anyone. After a long silence, Sherry Bennett let out a cold laugh. "You really haven't changed. 7 years later, and you're still pretending to be innocent." Her eyes narrowed, scanning me. "You're sick? What kind of illness needs surgery?" I smiled faintly. "Stage 4, glioblastoma, brain cancer." I glanced at the donation papers beside me. I figured my organs would do more good saving people than rotting underground. Something flickered across Sherry's face, but it vanished instantly, replaced by that same icy look. "Cut the act. Do you think playing pathetic is going to make me feel sorry for you?" Her gaze swept over the small hospice room, taking in the peeling walls, the worn folding chair, and the dying flowers by the window. "So life didn't work out after you left home? If you hadn't done those disgusting things back then, maybe you wouldn't have ended up like this." I lowered my eyes to my hands, now so thin, every bone showed clearly beneath the skin. I said nothing. "Landon." She said my old name softer this time, her voice cracking. "Are you really that sick?" I looked at her without blinking. "Why do you care, Ms. Bennett?" "Because I'm your sister."